calling to the wannabe clowns that drink the champagne and run around trying to be all made in Chelsea-like they think that's what they should be aspiring to. And I can hear Joe Strummer turning in his grave. Camden Town's got a new rock and roll, no soul, no punk, no Motown junk. The Manic Street Preachers would eat you for breakfast, bruv. And I can hear Joe Strummer turning in his grave. Go out west, Notting Hill, invest in neo-organic faux bohemian facades, front in the motley Trustafari and chattering class. This used to be the front line and now it's all real estate agents and quinoa farts. And I can hear Joe Strummer turning in his grave. Move down south of the river, Jenny, make a pile, gentrify, push out the locals, because every time they smile at you, you shit yourself. And I can hear Joe Strummer turning in his grave. Take the money and run, move out to the country, buy a farm. But you don't want a farm, you want a fucking theme park, like a VIP Noah's Ark. Every day the locals look you up and down and think, you clown, fuck off back to London town. And I can hear Joe Strummer turning in his grave. Meanwhile, we're way past 1984, and they're still knocking at your door. It's a suede, denim, secret police, rebadged, reshod, and driving a fucking Tesla. You ignored the danger signs as millions died right here in your living room. Viewed through the iOS portal, the only illumination in the gloom. While outside, it's America, fucking everywhere. And we should have listened to Gary Clayle, because they already privatized the air. You gotta stand up, cause you got no choice. I'm not spitting, I was singing cause I got no voice. You gotta front up, you got no choice. I'm not spitting, I'm just singing cause I got no voice. I gotta stand up, because I got no choice. I'm not spitting, I'm just singing cause I got no voice. You gotta front up, cause you got no choice. I'm not spitting, I'm just singing like, got a voice like a rusty Rolls Royce. I got a voice like a rusty Rolls Royce. I got a voice like a rusty Rolls voice. I got a voice like a rusty Rolls Royce, but I don't care. Cause I know If you don't affect change, change won't come. If you don't affect change, change won't come. If you don't affect change, change won't come. If you don't affect change, you won't get none. If you don't affect change, change won't come. If you don't affect change, change won't come. If you don't affect change, change won't come. If you don't affect change, you won't get none. I said that twice because I'm a Gemini, like Carl Craig, Miles Davis and Sun Ra. Though I'm just a tiny stick figure basking in the shadow that they cast. But those nuclear Zulus were my guiding stars on my own musical path. Gemini, good company. I am not worthy. Gemini, good company. I am not worthy. Gemini, good company. I am not worthy. Gemini, good company. Woo. Yeah, I'm a Gemini, like Aesop, Rock, Charles Aznavour and Prince. Just the sheer weight of talent in that trio would make you wince. Not once but twice and make your head spin. Gemini, good company, that I am not worthy. Gemini, good company, that I am not worthy. Gemini, like Pete Rock, Howlin' Wolf and João Gilberto. And I believe that I can say for certain that these luminaries made the world a better place with their rhythmical, lyrical conscience, spanning different generations and cultures, despite the record industry vultures picking over the bones of their legacy still today. Somehow you rise above, rise above, rise above. You gotta rise above, rise above. When the jealous cowards try to control you, rise above, rise above. When they discredit what you say with their distortion, rise above, rise above. When you're tired of the abuse, they can't stop you, it's no use. When they think they're smarter than you, rise above, rise above. And when they laugh behind your back, find satisfaction in what they lack. You're born with a chance, you just gotta take it. You get to survive even if you don't make it. Rise above, rise above, you gotta rise above, you gotta rise above, you gotta rise above, you gotta rise above. never alone with the Smith & Wesson, baby. You're never alone when you come around here. You're never alone with the Smith & Wesson, baby. You're never alone when you come around here. I got a loaded Smith & Wesson ready for the day when I consider the pipe and slippers. You're never alone with the Smith & Wesson, baby. You're never alone with the Smith & Wesson blackjack and a copy of Down Presser, man. You're never alone with the Smith & Wesson, baby. Now I'm into words that I don't know very well.